Can you imagine walking along Reading Road or Martin Luther King Boulevard? It's not a very pedestrian-friendly area, but that may be changing. Here's what the area looks like now. Cincinnati's Planning Commission unanimously approved an ambitious initiative to transform this area near the University of Cincinnati and the city's major hospitals to make it a pedestrian-friendly mixed-use mecca that will be an economic boon for the region. Now here's the future look of the neighborhood as developed by GBBN architects. GBBN was selected by the city, the university, and the Uptown Consortium. That's an organization formed by UC, the Cincinnati Zoo, and the hospitals. Together, they developed a plan to capitalize on the new employees and residents that a new interchange will bring. After years of negotiation, construction of the interchange is expected to start next month. Beth Robinson is president and CEO of Uptown Consortium. One of her biggest challenges in revitalizing this area has been transportation access and the lack of connectivity. She joins Business Courier editor Rob Dawmeyer with more on what the interchange and this new development plan will mean for Uptown, which is a critical job growth area for our community. Beth and Rob.
Peg, thanks. Beth, thanks for being here this morning. You've got a big job, so it's nice that you were able to make time to come over here, especially now. One I want to talk about first, most people, I know what Uptown means, I think, but real quick, what is Uptown?
Uptown is actually 5 neighborhoods just north of downtown. It's the areas primarily around the University of Cincinnati and the major institutions including Children's, Tri-Health, the Zoo, Christ Hospital, and also UC Health.
Giant employment base.
Correct.
For the city. I think it's second only to the Central Business District, I believe. You guys just got done with basically a project to try to take a look at everything that took over a year. Tell me a little bit about why the consortium decided to really take a deep look, a deep dive into Uptown.
We felt it was important because the interchange, the MLK, the new interchange at MLK and I-71 is slated to begin this summer, July of 2014. Right. And we wanted to get ahead of what that interchange may mean for our area. It's a wonderful opportunity that doesn't come around very often. We wanted to make sure that we were maximizing that, and also there are significant improvements over on the west side of Uptown off of I-75 at Hopple Street.
Now your study, not only did it take a long time, but it's pretty thick. It's like 100 pages, 100 plus pages.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about a couple of the highlights. What do you think some of the viewers here would really like to take away and just know that you guys really want to try to do through that whole 100-page report? There's got to be a couple highlights.
Yeah. We took a 3-tier approach. We looked at transportation management because ODOT is projecting about a 40% increase in traffic on MLK once the interchange is done, and that's over a period of years. That's not right away. We also looked at urban design and planning principles to guide development, and also economic development opportunities. We feel that the interchange will just be a tremendous boon to the area because it will open up development opportunities.
There's a crazy gap to try to get off 71 right now, and MLK really is going to change a lot of things there. What is the next step for you in the consortium? What is the next phase of this plan? Is it trying to go out and find some money, or what are you trying to do now?
Well, first and foremost, the plan that was just adopted by the Planning Commission will go to City Council for their approval.
Right.
And then after that, we'll be working with the city closely as they update their zoning code to make sure we have the proper zoning in place that corresponds to the vision in the plan. And then we will be working on some site assembly opportunities and help to guide future development.
Right. I'm sure this will be the first of many conversations. You've got a lot going on. Thanks so much for being here this morning.
Thank you, Rob.